that's what's up. And they can laugh it up, and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something Christ brings.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Scored well up top. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Tyson's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. And that's the end of round one. Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Right to the head with that right. Very accurate with the double jab. Isaac Frost impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Isaac Frost's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Headshot lands, was a hook. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Mike Tyson. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Missed that uppercut. Able to land the hook to the head. That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Oh, you gotta love Isaac. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5.
Just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Frost's right hand scores well that time. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in the fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Good right hand. Isaac Frost's combination punching is working well here. And Tyson with a block punch. And the round comes to an end.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Frost is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Tyson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Big shot he just scored with. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5, 6.
Isaac Frost showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Good left hand by Frost. Isaac Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
In and out.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. The countdown, the final moments of this round. A good block by Mike Tyson. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Tyson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Blocks away that headshot. Isaac Frost doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through this round. A little head hunting with the right. Isaac Frost showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mike Tyson's now getting back up off the canvas.
Come on, kid, bump this.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Frost left, landing well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson scoring with that right hand, and you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scores with the combo to the head. And that's the end of round 5. It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Frost jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. To the head he goes with a left hand. Isaac Frost, oh, he gets hit by a left. Did you see that? Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
7.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. How about that left hand? Comes with the right. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tyson's tagged by a hook. He gets off with a combination up top. Off target with that hook.
Just like that.
Mike Tyson's right hand scores well. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. And that's the end of round 6. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
There's the combo to the body. Oh, he took some. That's a huge left he just scored with. Mike Tyson's in a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8,
Let's go
9,
get him!
10.
Get him!
And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah.